Uh, well, since it's up and everything's ready, might as well get going. At least a long, long time ago. A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky. In his bill, he carries a pair of brothers. Suddenly, a shadow appears in a gap between the clouds and races towards the stork with blinding speed. Screech! The babies are mine! Snatching only one baby, the creature vanishes. Into the darkness from whence it came. The second baby falls undetected toward the open sea. Oh no! Meanwhile, down on Yoshi's Island, home to all Yoshis, it's a lovely day and Yoshi is taking a walk. Huh? Suddenly, out of nowhere, a baby falls onto his back. Fortunately, the baby seems to be just fine. What? Something else fell along with the baby. Let's take a peek. It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using it? Yoshi can't figure out this strange situation. He decides to talk to his friends about it. Yeah. Kamek, the evil Magikoopa who kidnapped the baby, quickly dispatches his gang of nasty toadies when he discovers that he missed the other baby. Yoshi casually heads back to the other Yoshis, completely unaware of the danger close at hand. Kamek's forces are actively searching the island. Will the two brothers ever safely reach their parents? Yeah, I decided to do Yeah, I decided to do a Yoshi's story playthrough while I'm waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X remake to restart to come out, because it's gonna be a month, and I need something else to focus on with all that's going on in the world. And I'm sure you all need something nice and wholesome to focus on too. And the brothers tells each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decide to carry him to his destination via a relay system, and so begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. I played this game back when it first came back. I didn't play it when it first came out on the SNES, but I did play it when it first came out on Game Boy Advance, which is where I'm replaying it again, or at least on the Switch emulator. If Baby Mario falls off of Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Kamek Stars will swoop in and kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you'll be. And stars count as score, FYI. So you need to make sure to get through the stage as quickly as possible while finding all the red coins, all five flowers, and keeping that timer above 10. Obviously, this is the tutorial area. I did kind of debate for a bit between playing this and Ocarina of Time on the Switch. But Ocarina of Time on the Switch is only good if you have one of those N64 controllers, which I don't have. It's a good bop. Anyway, welcome to 1-1 of Yoshi's Island. Yep, the special flower, gather 5 for a 1-up. They add 10 points to your total. Basically, score-wise, there are 30 the max stars you can get in any level is 30. The max coins you have to find are 20, and each flower brings your total up by 10. So it's important to find all the flowers, because gonna be bringing up the majority of your score. And here's something else that's unique that I will abuse occasionally. The suspend that I will, especially in the later levels. The suspend menu. Which is something unique. Or I'll just abuse in general. Yeah, I think I'll just abuse it in general. I am hoping that they bring back, if they ever do a DS for this or the next Switch, that they bring up the Yoshi's Story, the Yoshi's Island sequel that had multiple different babies in it, the multiple different star children in it. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of enjoying this because I'm pretty sure everybody needs a bit of wholesomeness with all that's going on in the world. Ah, that's awkward. I'm 3 short. What did I miss? Because I'm 2 stars short. Well, isn't that disappointing? Oh well. Oh well. Flip cards, get items. Nope. Yeah, and unlike in the Game Boy game or the SNES game, you can kind of cheese the flip card mini games here. No. Not first playthrough. Very much not first playthrough. Thank you for subscribing, though. It's just been a few years. Ish. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But I just figure with all that's going on in the world, there needs to be some wholesome Yoshi some wholesome Yoshi stoof going on. But yeah, no. I got back into this game fairly recently, after not playing it for over a decade. I first played it back in the 2000s on my Game Boy. Heck, I think I still have my copy somewhere. Yeah, I think I do have my copies. My Game Boy cartridge copy somewhere. Honestly, I don't mind the controls. They're good for what they are. They're very early. They're very early controls. Yeah, they're just early controls. and I'll more than likely only be streaming for an hour as I slowly work my way back up to streaming for multiple hours. But yeah, no, controls are simple. They're just... And there's a lot less touch to them, I guess, than back in ye olden days. Yeah? Yoshi has a lot of forms like this. Especially in this game. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little cheese spot there. That's very easily missable. But yeah, no, Yoshi has lots of forms like this and like that in this game. He also has the mole tank. He has... it's a one-up. He's got the mole tank. He's got the submarine. Which... I'm kind of disappointed what they did with the submarine in later Yoshi games. But otherwise, it's just... yeah, Yoshi's Island DS was really good. I'm gonna agree with you there. Just mostly because it had so many different... it had a lot of different unique options to it, and it was optimized really well, and it had a lot of little Easter eggs that weren't really... that gave you a lot more perspective on the game. Well, not perspective, but... there was a lot more uniqueness to it. I really wish I was able to finish that game. Yoshi's Island DS. I never finished it, now that I'm thinking back on it. Yeah, there was... not Luigi. I don't know if there ever was Luigi, but there was Mario. But there was Mario like there's in every Yoshi's Island game. There was Donkey Kong, Wario, Peach, and Bowser, and Baby Bowser. And of the entire cast list, only Mario, Peach, and Donkey Kong stuck around for the whole game. I don't know if Luigi was ever one, but I know Mario was, Peach was. Ah, that's a pretty terrible way for it to go. Either way, though, I think it'd be nice if they did a remake for it, where they did do a remake now that I think about it, because they made one for the 3DS, and the 3DS one tried so hard to recapture that original magic while adding in new and unique things, and it didn't work. I liked Yoshi's Island DS just for the enemy museum. Along with all the other things they added. The enemy museum was one of my favorite things about it, though. It told you about all the different enemies you could find, and their names, too. They never really recaptured the magic successfully after the first two. Don't get me wrong. There were some good elements in the later one, but it's trying to rebottle lightning. It just doesn't work. The way people hoped it would. Oh well. Well, they just tried to rebottle lightning after the first two, because the first two were pretty good. And then it just... Because all the levels were really unique in Yoshi's Island TS. Because there was the Stilts level in 2-7, which I still remember. And favorite Mario game of all time? That's difficult, man. That's difficult. Considering Does it have to be a platformer? Or can it just be any Mario game? Because if it doesn't have to be a platformer, my favorite, the game. Well, the one that immediately springs to mind that it's more two than one. They both had really good moments in them. There was Mario Sports Mix and Super Sluggers for the Wii. Mostly just because, as much as mostly because it was just fun. I liked it just because just because Sports Mix kind of took you from surprise right there at the end, especially if you did especially if you got to the true fun, if you beat all the games that were included in it. Because at the end of Sports Mix, after you beat some classic FF characters, you had to fight a behemoth. Spoilers, by the way, for Mario Sports Mix if you've never played it. Yeah, the basketball mode was fun, was interesting. I mostly played dodgeball and just dodgeball and hockey. Otherwise, it's Super Sluggers and Sports Mix were it's 12 years old, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere between 10 to 12 years old. Uh, Hold on, I'll look it up real quick. Yeah, no, it's 14, no, 15 years old. It's four, it's 14 to 15 years old. It's a teenager. It's a teenager, Mr. Money. It's teenager. And that's not even considering Mario Kart Wii came out in '08. So it's even older. Oh, I just looked it up. It's 14. It's 14 years old. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's 20. God. Because it came out in November 20 in Japan. It released in 20 on the 25th of November back in 2010. So yeah, no, it's 14 years old, going on 15 this year. That's still crazy to think about. That's still crazy to think about. I'm 26. How do you think I feel? that was it was still a classic. And I still wish they made more games like it. And there goes Bronto Burt, the Mario enemy that never came back after the sequel to this game. I missed one. Dang. And it followed. And then we have an auto-scroller with donut lifts. Never really liked these type of levels as a kid. Just didn't have the patience for them. The music is great. I just... And I gotta get... There we go. I like the music. I like the music, but it's just... yeah. Not my favorite type of level. Especially considering they rehashed this type of level almost every world. Yeah, either way though, it's still a great game. I'm still hoping for another for another Mario sports game that's not tennis. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a well-known classic. So flashing eggs give red coins. You gotta hit an enemy with them, but they give red coins. That's something interesting to know. That I didn't know. But there are so many enemies in Yoshi games that you never really see again after a certain point. Never played that. Never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Either the original or the remake. I've seen it, but haven't played it. And here is another one of Yoshi's morphs for this game. The Mole Tank. Yeah. Grant Kirkhope was still hope is. I remember reading an article about Grant Kirkhope, the guy who did a lot of the music for Rare back in the day. He says he doubts there's going to be another Banjo-Kazooie game, even though he'd love to write more music for one. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but yeah. I'm kind of surprised that Donkey Kong 64 isn't in the N64 pack for this game, I'm not gonna lie. Surprised and disappointed that DK64 isn't in the 64 pack yet. It could end up there, but it's not. Because they have both Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie here. Back on a Nintendo console. Again, for the first time in a long time. Yeah, it get mixed reviews, but it's iconic. It's an iconic game. Even despite everything, DK64 is still an iconic game. Even if you have to collect hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bananas. It's still iconic. Maybe I'm being weird about it. It was the early 2000s to mid 90s when I think when DK64 first came out. I never got to play it though. Here's another enemy that I don't think ever showed up in another game. These little pillbug guys with the big Yoshi noses. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be, but thank you for subscribing. Feel free to come back and watch more. This is just me getting back into the swing of things this stream, and it's probably and once the world ends, I'm probably gonna be done. Unfortunately. It's fine. It's fine, friendo. It's fine. When you gotta go, you gotta go. It's fine. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I missed 4 coins. Dang. Yeah. Yoshi's Island 1-8 boss. Yoshi's Island DS 1-8 boss. He's a lot more interesting than old Salvador here. Salvatore. Otherwise, though, that's the end of World 1, and that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I will be making this an every other day thing, so I will be streaming on Monday again. And we will be getting through more of Yoshi's Island, and we'll do an hour or so streams. It's just I've been up all night and most of today, so I'm going on no sleep. Which isn't very professional of me. Either way, though, this has been Old Game 99. I hope you all have a very wonderful and positively amazing day, even with all that's going on in the world today.